Good evening, YouTube. Matt and I. Here's Matt.
How you doing?
Here's I. Enjoying our first bowl of McClelland's Tudor Castle Arcade. If you'll recall, we tried the regular Tudor Castle last episode. We're pretty impressed by it. This one, let me read you the tin description. Alright, it says, Preston cakes aged to perfection. This blend of the finest, naturally sweet, matured Virginias, fragrant Catarini, rich Louisiana Perique, and just a touch of rare Syrian Latakia makes an exceptionally smooth, cool smoke suitable for a stroll along the Castle Arcade. We're finding that it has quite a bit more body and a few more things going on with it. Yeah. It retains that kind of subtleness that the Tudor Castle had, certainly, but it's really quite pleasant.
It's funny because not all of the ingredients there, none of them really hits you off the bat. I mean, you detect kind of subtle nuances of each. A little hint of the spiciness from the Catarini, the Oriental tobacco that they put in it. You get a very mild smokiness from the Latakia. It's in no way a Latakia bomb like other blends that have similar composition, like a Balkan blend, like Balkan Sassieni. You can really taste the Latakia in that. This is a very very nuanced, and like Balkan Sassieni, it has the Orientals in it, but even that's really, really subtle. And it has a bit of the tang from the Virginia, but I wouldn't say it's as pronounced as the regular Tudor Castle, which has a heavy tanginess to it from the yellow Virginias that's in it.
I would tend to agree. I'm finding this a little more well-rounded than the other Tudor Castle series. I liked the other Tudor Castle series, certainly, but I don't know. This one seems to come together a little more, and all the component parts blend together in a really nice harmony. And so far, so good. After about a quarter of a bowl, we'll check back with you. We're about, I don't know, 2/3, 3/4 of the way through this bowl of arcade. The Orientals have started really shining through. It's become. It started out as a really nice smoke, but now it's really elegant. It's
very mild.
It's very mild. Strength is pretty subtle, but got a very complex flavor profile that has kind of varied throughout the bowl. It's been very entertaining.
Latakia has been subdued the whole time.
All right, it says that it uses the Syrian Latakia versus the Cyprian, so it's already not going to be as in your face. So it's kind of tough to notice, but it's in there.
Are you getting the Perique at all?
Every now and then I'll get this bit of like peppery,
Pungent,
kind of pungentness on my tongue and in my nostrils, and it's kind of masterfully done. I'm finding.
Yeah, the tang of the Virginia has kind of gotten a little grassier rather than tangy. So it definitely develops throughout the bowl. That's one of the nice things about it.
Indeed. Here's what it looks like here. There's delicious broken flake.
I recommend taking the time to break it out, rub it out, and some of the reviews we read, people recommend drying it
For like a long
for a
time.
long time, which I could see. We just smoked it right out of the tin.
Yeah, pretty moist, so it's required a few relights, but nothing terribly out of the ordinary. And really has been very rewarding. It's a very nice smoke.
I think it's great. I like just the regular Tudor Castle. The arcade, I have to say, is very different. The one thing that ties the two, I guess, is they both have the Orientals and the Virginia combination, but the other one had Yeniche. I forget how.
Yeah, I think it had Yeniche in it.
And this has Catarini, so slightly different taste there.
So another kudos to McClelland, because they keep hitting home runs in our book. So go out and grab some. This stuff, apparently it's a limited run production. So while it's still around, get some, ship some more to us, and keep one for yourself. And yeah,
I agree.
so good night for this time, and we'll see you next time, as LeVar Burton always said.